Well, I woke up this morning, rolled down the avenue, looking for some glory and some coffee and for you. I saw a scrap of paper floating down the street, a name, a number, a time of day, and a place for us to meet. Put the paper in my pocket, didn't give it one more thought. I bought that cup of coffee and I drank it as I walked. In the face of every passerby, a show was being staged, the interplay of light and dark, the dance of night and day. A widow hailed a taxi cab, a bank up under smoke. Two lovers walking hand in hand exchanged a private joke. I sat down by the pier, my face toward the sun. It was then a voice said in my ear, "Don't move, I got a gun." Why would my mama lie? Why would my mama lie? Well, the sky is crying, 'cause the sea's on fire. Tell me, why would my mama lie? Now I jumped up, I called his bluff, I was happy that I did. He was just a scrappy little punk, no older than a kid. I watched him as he ran away through the ever-changing crowd. I called out, "Hey, what's your name?" but he didn't turn around. So I took a chance and followed him. I need someone to blame. He ducked into a house of sin, then he ducked back out again. I followed him to the edge of town, down by the frozen sea. The world was spinning round and round, no one there but him and me. I pulled out that scrap of paper, held it up, said, "Is this you?" He said, "What does it matter exactly when, why, how, or who? The painter's in the picture, at least I think that's what he said." Then with his finger on the trigger, he put the gun up to his head. Why would my mama lie? Why would my mama lie? Well, the sky is crying, 'cause the sea's on fire. Tell me, why would my mama lie? When I got back to the city, I was feeling all shook up. It really ain't that pretty seeing someone's head blown up. I packed my overnight case, I alerted the authorities. They took one look at my face and they arrested me. Spent 25 years in prison, trying to prove my innocence. Against all the advice I was given, I stuck to my version of events. I followed that kid to the edge of town, down by the frozen sea. He shot the gun that took him down, he pulled the trigger, not me. Well, it wasn't till years later, when I'd learned to love my fate, that I remembered that scrap of paper, but by then it was too late. On the day that they released me, the sky was black and blue. There was no one there to meet me, I had to start anew. Why would my mama lie? Why would my mama lie? Well, the sky is crying and the sea's on fire. Tell me, why would my mama lie? Well, I bummed around from here to there, I bounced from coast to coast. Spent some time cutting hair, spent some time building boats. I married a woman named Evelyn, she left me for a man named Bill. I was having trouble fitting in, one day I fell ill. The hospital was made of brick, they kept me overnight. But they said I wasn't really sick, they said I was alright. If you're asking me, the doctor sighed, trouble ain't your flesh and bones. The trouble's in your heart and mind, if you really wanna know. Was a little while later, thinking about what that doctor said. I pulled out the scrap of paper, couldn't believe what I read. Said, "Meet me by the frozen sea, round about 3:30. Signed, yours sincerely, me. Why would my mama lie? Why would my mama lie? Well, the sky is crying, kiss the seas on fire. Tell me, why would my mama lie? Suddenly a gust of wind took the paper from my hand. A voice said, you have sinned, of course you've sinned, you are a man. I stood there by the crumbling wall as it began to rain. From my eyes the tears did fall and wash away my pain. I went back to my apartment for a change of clothes. Still this new enchantment wasn't growing old. I looked in the bathroom mirror for the slightest trace of that old familiar sinner, but I had a brand new face. So I picked up my umbrella, I rolled down the avenue. I went to the coffee seller, she said, hey, how are you? I bought a cup of coffee, strolled around the neighborhood, and the moral of this story is that coffee tasted good. Why would my mama lie? Why would my mama lie? Well, the sky is crying, kiss the seas on fire. Tell me, why would my mama lie? Tell me, why would my mama lie? Tell me, why would my mama